Alright. Looks like we're about ready.
Hey.
Hello, hello. Go ahead and get this started up. As always, feel free to suggest a letter. Just use a word that starts with that letter. Other than that, it's all fair game. Ready to have a good time, win a lot of virtual money.
From Sony Pictures Studios,
Because we're smart.
it's America's Game.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the stars of America's Game.
Hello, everyone. How are you? We've got a big prize.
Charles, Tiffany, how are you? Tiffany.
Thank you for joining us today. Your outfit looks quite interesting. You must have visited the customization menu. It says here, well, it doesn't say much. Why don't you tell us about yourself?
I'm here for a bit now.
Okay, no.
How are you doing today?
Just let me know
Well, I'll take
when
that
you need to get
as
ready to
a
wrap
great.
up, and
I'm sure you're ready to get started. Get ready for the toss-up. The category on this one is, what are you doing?
what are you doing? Going to the
If you think you know the answer, please go ahead.
going to the matinee.
Get ready for the toss-up. The category on this one is
smart.
phrase.
Phrase. With roll with the
Contestant
punches.
number one. Go ahead and
Roll
solve.
with the punches.
Good job.
Thank you.
Well,
Oh, we're
I
ready
think
now.
it's time to take our
See,
places.
we
The contestants
had the
are
warm-up
ready
game
to
before,
start.
so
I
my
think
mind-
it's time to start this
my
round.
mind is ready for this
Category
track.
is people. Contestant number one, why don't you go ahead and take the first spin?
Let's do it. All right, here we go. Let's get some big money. I'm going to put it right there.
It's going to be close.
There we
Prize.
go. Which letter?
Thanks.
Yes, we have some T's.
Got some T's.
You can pick up that.
Spin. Let's see, where do we want to put that? Let's put it right here.
Sorry.
All right.
650.
I heard an S. We got a sorry.
Yes, we have some S's. That's a lot of money you won there.
What are we thinking?
How?
So I'm going to spin and go for the H.
With your free play, you aren't out of it yet. We have one H. Don't go and spend all that at once now.
Everything.
Everything. You wanted to buy a vowel. I'll buy a vowel in the next one.
Going to make it.
I'll make sure to buy that vowel.
Yes, we have some R's.
Remember about the E.
You landed on a card for India. This gift is worth $1,000.
Now.
You can certainly buy a vowel. Yes, we have some E's.
So So I got the E, and then I heard N. I heard N. So we're doing now. Oh no!
Oh no! We'll have to move on to the next contestant.
He said the same thing I did. It's okay. We didn't lose the money though, so we're good.
$600. Wow, not a single one on the board. I'm sorry. It's too close. 700. We have one B. Not bad. You've got quite a bit of money now.
What is that last word?
$600. Unfortunately, that's not what we need. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, we lost it.
It looks like things are not in your favor right now. I'll have to take that back.
We lost our trip to Las Vegas. But it's okay, because nobody else can get it. So.
700. I'm sorry, there are none on the board.
There's a different story if somebody else could get it and then get real far ahead.
With your free play, you aren't
It's like
out of it yet.
once you get it.
If you'd like to buy a vowel, unfortunately, there are none on the board. I'm sorry.
Did we ever get to do the end?
$500. Do we have any of
We'll
those?
do the end like you said
No,
now. I
I'm sorry.
heard now.
$700. Unfortunately, there
No
are
ends.
none on the board. I'm sorry. Wow, I am very sorry. Just try to keep positive thoughts now. If you'd like to buy a vowel, yes, we have some I.
Great.
Great.
$600. I'm sorry, there are none on the board.
So I'm thinking the first two words is first time home buyers. Is it home buyers? HOMEBUYERS, I think.
It looks like you're ready to solve, contestant number 1.
Like I've never heard anyone say it that way before, but it makes sense.
To be
Nathan.
honest, I wasn't
I
sure
hear
how
people
you
say
were gonna
first time
solve this one.
homeowners, but never home buyers.
No sense in hanging around here. Let's go ahead and get going. Let's go ahead and start the round. The category is before and after. Contestant number 2, you're up first, so take a spin.
Looks long. Let's see what we can do here.
600. Yes, we have some L's.
Before and after.
Thanks.
Great job. That's
Saying
quite a bit.
thanks, I hear a T in the house.
I'm sorry, there are none on the board. $550. No, we don't seem to have any of those.
Chuck, I'd like to choose the letter 1. The letter 1, please. Oh, I'm gonna stop making fun of him. The board's gonna get me. He said
550.
thanks. Thanks.
Yes, we have some teas.
Oh, that paid off.
I guess you'll be paying for dinner tonight.
Hold on a second. I heard you say something else, but I was talking. Hold on a second. I can go to the chat real quick so I can see what you said. You said need. Spin. Get that letter in. Ooh, that was close.
600. Unfortunately, there
No,
are none on the
no
board. I'm
M's.
sorry.
They got us.
Sure, you can buy a vowel. Unfortunately, there
Nope,
are none
there are
on
no
the board.
U's either.
I'm sorry. Yikes!
Oh,
About.
well,
That's too bad.
I think I heard
Contestant,
about.
It's your turn.
Let me make sure I heard that right. Because if it is, I can get the vowel. Hold on a second. You said about? Come on. I'm going to leave the stream open so that way I can see. Yes, you did. So we need to buy a vowel.
Sure, you can buy a vowel. Yes, we have some A's.
I'm going to leave it open so I can see it. Let's see. State, maybe? Anybody got a suggestion for a letter? If you have a suggestion for a letter, you just type a word that starts with that letter. It's easier for me to hear. You can buy vowels too. I'm down for whatever. If I don't hear anything, I'm spinning.
Some.
Oh, I heard the S. Oh no. Alright, you get the S.
Yes, we have some S's.
State seal. State seal of
I know you
approval
must be
is the
excited to go hop
answer.
in that car and drive, but we still have some of the show left, so hang on.
Let's go and solve it.
Why don't you go ahead and tell us the answer?
Yeah. We get the money. We'll
am
bank it,
speechless.
and
Did
then
you just pull
so
that
we already
out of
have
thin
we have
air?
half a car. So if we cannot get a bankrupt, we
Good
get
You're
the
job.
here at the right
Thanks.
time, as it's
We
time
can
for
get the other half
prize
of the
round.
car.
The winner
then we
will be
can
getting a
win the
special
vehicle.
prize on top of the cash. The category is living
Now,
thing.
we have to
Contestant number
win this
3,
round
you're up
because it's
first,
worth a
so
lot of
take
money.
a spin.
That's the strategy
Oh,
of this
no.
game. Oh my goodness! Right at the beginning. It's not us. It was them.
That's about as painful as bankruptcy gets.
All right. So where do we want to? We want to put it right about here.
Thanks.
Here, thanks. Here,
500.
T. Let's see if we get T.
Yes, we have some T's. That's a fair bit of cash you picked up.
Now what do we do?
Now.
Right now, so we're going to go ahead and spin it. Let's see, I want to put it. Oh, this is going to be tricky, but we can do it. We're going to put it right about there.
500.
Right now.
We have one N. Great job. That's quite a bit of cash in your pocket now.
It's a living thing.
Have.
It's a free play. You have a free play. So take another spin. Wow, not a single one on the
We still get
board.
to spin.
I'm sorry.
We still get to spin, even because that was a free play. So we get to go again. No H, no have.
900.
What else? Look at S.
Don't.
D. Whoa. He's going way
Will
off.
we get any help on this? It seems we're out of luck. $6.50. Yes, we have some
It's
odds.
worth it, because if that D would have been in the first or the second letters, it would
Good
have
job.
told me a
Keep
lot.
that going. You'll be heading home a winner tonight.
I think it's some type of furry kitten, but I don't know what word goes in between furry and kitten.
Sabi.
What?
No, we don't seem to have any of those.
See it. It's some type of furry kitten.
500. Unfortunately, there are
No,
none
there's
on
no
the board.
S. He just
Sorry.
picked the S. Can we buy a vowel? Which vowel should we get? Either a U or an E.
It.
Vowel.
If you'd like to
Heard
buy a
I.
vowel, we have one I.
So I think it's kitten. Furry baby kitten. That's what it is.
Why don't you go ahead and tell us the answer?
Kind.
Oh yeah, we're gonna kind it all right. We're gonna kind of get the right answer right here, right now, sir. Some kind of furry kitten. I was feeling it.
I was pretty sure you were going to get that one. Good job, because now you're going to Japan.
Going to the
We're
Japanese.
going to the Far East. Take a journey to Japan. Enjoy the entertainment in Tokyo or check out all the best local restaurants. Later, it's time to leave the city and take a hike in the mountains and see the wonderful cherry blossoms.
It would be crazy to see that.
$7,320.
Like I've never gone to Japan.
It's time for a toss-up round for $3,000. The category is showbiz.
All right, speed round.
You're cool.
Oh, thanks. Annoyed. Movie.
Your chance to solve.
That was almost the whole thing up there.
Let's go ahead and start the round. The category is food and drink.
Oh, we're going into it.
Let me give the wheel one final spin.
All right, Charles, spin it good. Spin it real good. Wonder what happens if it hits the bankrupt when Charles spins it. What letter? You can pick any letter you want. Any letter, vowels or consonants.
Thanks.
Thanks. So here are the things.
Will we get any help on this?
No T's.
Seems we're out of luck.
It's a good shot though. The T is almost always a safe letter.
No, we don't seem to have any of those.
The fact that it's not there tells us a lot. These words are not going to be completely
We
normal.
have one O.
Or something that's used, when I say normal, in casual speech.
Have.
Have. I heard have.
Contestant number 3, would you like to solve?
Food and drink.
Unfortunately, that's not what we need.
No H's.
Will we get any help on this? It
No
seems we're
M's.
out of luck.
No Michael.
I'm sorry, there are none on the board.
No Quincy.
Some.
I heard some.
Yes, we have some S's.
Food and drink.
Good job. Keep that going, and you'll be heading home a winner tonight. Contestant number 1, would you like to solve?
Do you want to try to solve it? I'm going to leave it here for a second because this will give us a chance to think about maybe our next
Really?
letters. Oh, you want to do really next? Okay, let's pass. Keep going. See if they don't pick it.
Yes, we have some eyes.
So there's no more vowels left in this answer. There's no vowels. It's just consonants.
Contestant number 2, would you like
Really?
to solve? Yes, we have some R's. Not bad. You've got quite a bit of money now. Contestant number 3, your chance to solve.
Really? So somebody already picked the R. Maybe the N?
Also.
Also.
Do we have any of those?
There's no more vowels left.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, there are none on the board.
I think an N would be a safe bet.
Wow, not a single
Nancy.
one on the board. I'm sorry.
I think Nancy would be safe. K.
We have 1 K. Great job. That's quite a bit of cash in your pocket now. Contestant number 1, your chance to solve.
I know what it is. Because I eat these. I'm sorry. Yes.
Wow, that is incredible. How did you come up with that?
Danny, help me with the letters, because if not, I wouldn't have figured it out. Because I knew whatever the words were, they're not common
Our
words.
lucky contestant
Like nobody
looks
says
eager to start
spicy
the
pork
bonus round,
rinds.
so let's get over
It's
this.
a regular thing in their everyday conversation. The fact that it didn't have the T in it let me know that those words weren't going to be very common.
Would you follow me over here, please?
Spicy pork rinds.
Person.
Those are really good.
I think you
if
know
you
the
get you
letters.
like a red cream soda or something like that. It's fantastic.
Let's see what kind of help you can get.
Have. I need 3. So give me 3 consonants and a vowel. So I heard have, so that's 1. So I heard H. Give me another consonant.
I'm going to ask you to go ahead and pick 3 more consonants and a vowel.
Okay.
Was the okay your vowel? You mean O? Or is the okay just for me? 3 consonants and a vowel. If you want,
Good.
okay, I heard G. That's 1. What else? Need 2 more consonants.
Does.
Does. Okay, so I got G and D. That's 2 consonants. Give me 1 more consonant. One more consonant and a vowel.
Probably.
Probably. Give me a vowel. It's not E.
One.
1. All right.
Wow, you made that look easy. only a limited time, so good luck.
I
and
have no
solve.
clue. I don't know what this would be. It's a person's name. It has to be a person's name. I don't know who this person is. So L. I have no clue. What would be their name, or what would be
No idea.
Sulfur, Sulfur, Sulker, Solmer, Solver, Solver, Problem Solver. It's a problem solver. We got it.
And you can add $45,000.
Look how
on
smart
your
we
win.
are. We figured it out. As I said, all I had to do was figure out one of the words, so I was just kind of inserting in the letters that were left until I ended up with a word that made sense, and then back figured out what the other word was. There we go. We're problem solvers. We got it, brother. Let's do it again, but let's do quick matches this time. We're gonna do quick matches. I like doing the final puzzle. I think that's the most fun. I don't know why. You had an idea. You just needed. If you would have gotten that last word like I did, you would have figured the rest of it out. I thought it was a person's name at first. I was thinking it was their first and last name. And I was like, I don't know anybody's first and last name except for yours. Maybe.
Ladies and
And a
gentlemen,
few other people.
are you ready for
That's about
tonight's
it.
hosts?
I'm not very good with remembering names. I can
Hello,
remember,
everyone.
I
How
can
are
remember
you?
things about you.
Good to see so
I remember what
many
you look
people
like,
here.
but for some reason
Hope
the
you're all
name just
well.
never sticks. Your name stuck with me, though. But you come back fairly often, so and I've watched your channel a couple times now. Your video's actually pretty good. They're really good. You're a really good interviewer.
It says here, well,
Very
it
thoughtful
doesn't say much.
in your
Why don't you tell us
questions
about
and like the
yourself?
things that you say.
Silent type. How are you doing today? Well, I'll take that as a great.
Like you can tell, you're just not one of
You're
those
ready to
kind
get
of pop-off
started. Thank you
podcasters
for joining us
that are
today.
looking for.
They should update the
Outfit looks
game.
quite interesting.
They should.
You must have visited the customization menu. This is our $1,000 toss-up
I know it's
round.
fairly
The
old.
category is character.
Character. Somebody old. Jolly old
Contestant
Saint
number
Nick.
1, please solve.
Old Saint Nicholas.
As much as I enjoy standing
We
here,
should be able
I'm
to
ready to get the
start,
show
yeah.
started.
We
Shall
don't have
we
to do
go ahead
two.
and start the round?
Because normally you would do two of the
Category
warm-up
is
things.
Around
and
the house.
One warm-up's fine.
Contestant number 1, why don't you go ahead and take the first spin?
All right. Start thinking about your letters. I have to spin on the first one, but think about what you'd like for your first letter choice to be, as always. Use a word that starts with the letter that you'd like, and I'm more than happy to put it up on the board.
$800.
Haven't heard anything. If I don't hear anything, I'm going to probably either think maybe an S or a T. So I'm thinking Sam or Tiffany. The.
Yes, we have some T's.
Read my mind, sir.
Don't go spend
Great
that
minds,
all
great
at once.
minds. So what do we do? You want to spin? You want to buy a vowel? We got money, so we can buy vowels if you want. We can spin it. Try to get a consonant. Any ideas on your next choice of letters? I'll flash
Everything.
everything. So we're gonna buy that vowel.
What vowel would you like? Yes, we have some E's.
A couple of E's up there. Let's see. I'll leave it there for a second. It's up to you. Do you want to spin or do you want to buy another vowel? If you'd like to suggest a letter, please type a word that starts with that letter. It's easier for me to understand. We'll pause it. Give it a second.
How?
How? So that means I gotta spin. Let's spin it. What about there?
$6.50.
How?
Yes, we have some H's.
Got some H's up here. Looks like we're doing good.
I guess you'll be paying for dinner tonight.
Chuck, I'm not buying you anything. You have money. You have a nice suit.
Some.
Some. Okay. Don't do it.
$6.50. Do we have any
No,
of those?
no S's. I would have
No.
thought there would have been at least one. Maybe a D?
Are we gonna make it?
Oh no. It's not us, so I'm not
I
worried.
am very
Looking.
sorry. Just try to keep
Looking.
positive
I heard
thoughts.
looking. I like it when you give me the letters ahead of time. It makes it where it doesn't feel so much pressure.
700. Will we get any help on this? It seems we're out of luck. $500.
We're looking. Start thinking about that next letter. I won't pick the L just yet, so that way it gives us some time to look at it. Think about what you want after the L. Do you want a vowel or do you want another consonant? I don't mind spinning either way.
I'm sorry, there are none on the board.
There's no L's, so it's the end of our turn.
I'm.
You're kind. Oh, I am. So it's different.
$6.50. Unfortunately, that's not what we need.
Gonna buy a vowel. Let me see. Grab my laptop.
500.
Charge my phone.
I'm sorry, there are none on the board.
I heard a vowel. I heard the letter I. So
What vowel would you like? Unfortunately, there
no
are none on the
I's.
board.
No
I'm sorry.
eyes. Start thinking about that next letter.
$900.
Over.
Oh, you
No,
wanna
we don't
try to
seem
buy
to
a
have
vowel?
any of those.
Again, we're gonna get this O. I feel confident about the O. I feel like if the I wasn't there, the O
Are
should be
we
there.
going to hit it? 800.
We're not gonna hit anything, Charles.
Do we have any of those?
The only thing's gonna get hit
No.
is you if you keep cheering for the computer.
Sure, you can buy a vowel. Well, yes, we have
There
some
it
O's.
is. Alright, let's see what we got. We got something and blank. What do we want to try? Maybe a C? Coolio.
Going.
With
Going?
the free play,
I heard
you've
going.
got a second chance at this. Will we get any help?
No
on
G's,
this?
but it's okay. It's still our
Seems
turn
we're
because we
out
had a
of
free
luck.
play. So we get to spin again. I think a C. I think like cat, cougar.
700.
I'm gonna do the C. I'm gonna-
We have one C. That's a lot of money you won.
Get a little bit of cash. A little cash. What are we doing? We're gonna buy a vowel, or we're gonna... An A would look pretty nice. I'd like to see what an A could do. I'll leave it up to you.
N.
Heard and.
You can certainly buy. Do we have any of those?
There's no A's?
No.
So that means the last word is hutch. And I don't know anything about no type of hutches. So this is going to be
Get
tough.
out of there! Ouch. The
It's
bankrupt
crazy.
wedge is always a painful one.
We got robbed.
Ooh, I'm sorry. That was an unlucky spin.
So here's the thing. So we know that that U has got to go where that ended. But there's got to be a U in the second word. So it's faucet. So it's some kind of faucet and hutch. What's a double letter word of something around the house? A
If
blank
anyone wants to join us, you can.
faucet. We're going to spin. It's a the second word's faucet.
Wow,
So-
$2,500.
We'll play it safe, and we're going to pick the F.
Yes, we have some F's.
Oh, no, it's not even faucet. We got a
A
whole
little
lot
bit
of
of
money.
money
It's
can help
buffet.
you along now.
A blank buffet and hutch. I just don't- Oh my goodness.
$550.
I feel good about the B. I know what it is. I know what it is. If this is going to be there.
We have one
It's
W.
a wooden buffet and hutch. It's wooden.
Don't go and
What
spend
the
all
heck?
that at once.
It's
now.
wooden.
Contestant number one.
I know it's
Your
not a word that I
chance to
use a
solve.
lot. Wooden. Ah! We got it.
Wow, that is incredible. How did you come up with that? I think it's time to start
Well, Danny
this
said,
round.
what the heck? So I
Category
used the
is
W from the
places.
what?
I'll give the wheel one last spin. It's too close. Wow, not a single one on the board. I'm sorry.
All right, so thinking about your letters now. What letter would you like?
We have one O.
All letters are fair game.
Contestant
Except for the
number
ones that
3,
have already been
would you like to
picked.
solve?
Any letter
Thanks.
except T.
Yes, we have some T's. I guess you'll be paying for dinner tonight.
I don't think that's enough to solve it, but let's
Contestant
leave it here
number
for
one,
about 10
your
seconds
chance to
and
solve.
maybe start thinking about what that might be. Start thinking about that next letter.
I'm sorry, there are
Hmm.
none on the board.
I heard a half. Half.
Yes, we have some E's. Contestant number 3, your chance to solve.
Heard half.
Unfortunately, that's not what we need.
No H's. It's a good guess, though. I would have thought it would have been at least
Yes,
one.
we have some
These
I's.
words look a little bit interesting.
Contestant number 2, would you like to solve?
These words are very interesting.
Unfortunately, there are
Great.
none on the board. I'm
Great.
sorry.
Somebody picked the G. You got another letter. Something else besides the G. Any letter that's white that's on the screen. All of the ones that are blacked out have already been selected. Oh, wait.
Perfect.
Perfect. I heard a P.
We have one P. I guess you'll be paying for dinner tonight.
This doesn't help me
Contestant
much.
number
but
one, your
start
chance
thinking
to solve.
about that next letter.
Yes, we have some S's. You've got
Sorry.
some money. That should help you out.
Somebody already picked
Contestant
the
number
S.
two,
We're gonna have
would
to
you
go
like
with
to
something
solve?
else.
Yes, we have some L's. Not bad.
Desolate.
You've got quite a bit of money now. Contestant number three, your
Desolate.
chance to solve.
It's a D. O. Desolate something Isles. Desolate.
Yes, we have some D's. Well, that is a healthy amount to add to your winnings tonight. Contestant number one, would you like to solve?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What was your favorite interview?
So far, I like the one that you did with the CBC. Like, I thought it was really cool how you were able to go around, the studio and go to different parts and speak with different people. I also like the interable one. I'd say that was a good one too. Just because it was really thoughtful and insightful and stuff. I can tell you have a really good relationship, with a lot of the folks that you interview with, because it's either that or you're just really comfortable,
Let's get
like
over there.
naturally with people. And so it just, like watching them, it was cool because I learned something, but it was cool because I felt like I was sort of sitting in the room with you,
Let's go over here now.
The COVID one was interesting too.
Around the house. Contestant, we will give you the typical letters R, S, T, L, N, and E.
All right. So we're going to need 3 consonants and a
I'm
vowel.
going to ask you to go ahead and pick 3 more consonants and a vowel.
I'll pause it for a second. Well, yeah, and I think it's cool anyway watching the videos and stuff because you're in a different country than me, so it's just interesting to see how people think, even though we're neighbors, we're not that far apart. How people think, in a different culture, different country. Because here in the U.S. we've sort of started to fall apart pretty good. We're on the verge of something not so good, I think. Three consonants and a vowel. If it were up to me, I would pick C, P. Here, I'm going to take a stab at this.
I was pretty sure you were going to get that one. Only a limited time, so good luck and solve.
Round the house.
You want to know a secret?
What? Make pace, bake, wake, bang, cue, cue, pay. I have no clue what this is.
Time is running low. 10
Charles.
seconds remaining.
You're making me anxious.
Unfortunately, you didn't win the
Jade
bonus round.
cufflinks.
You're not going home
Now
empty-handed.
that's just something that I just have all around the house.
All the questions are off the top of my head.
Really? That's amazing. Like, you just have a natural talent for it then. For some people, like, feeling that natural and asking, you know, it's able to listen and to ask a follow-up question or ask a leading question that's open enough for the person to feel comfortable and speak. I've been in sales for a long time, so asking questions like that isn't easy for a lot of people. Like, a lot of people have to learn how to do that. But it's really cool that.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
And then the other
for
thing too is to
tonight's
keep it. It's like you want to ask a question
Looks
that's
like a
open
nice
enough
crowd
so
tonight,
that you
doesn't
get an open
Good to see
answer,
so many
but
people
you
here.
don't want it
Hope
so
you're all
open
well.
that they just go off, you know, way off into some other topic, and you sort of lose the focus of the conversation. And so you have to ask a targeted, open-ended question, if that makes any
I
sense.
have no
Well, I'll
idea
take that
where I'm
as
going.
a great.
You're cool. No,
You're
you're
ready
doing
to get
it,
started.
brother. You're
It
doing
says
it.
here, well, it doesn't say much. Why don't you tell us about yourself?
I think maybe we'll do one more of these, and then I'll switch over to Family
Thank you
Feud.
for joining us today. Your outfit looks quite
But yeah, no,
interesting.
your
must have
question
visited the
asking
customization menu.
abilities
This is our
are very
$1,000
diagnostic, very
toss-up
similar
round.
to
The
something that you
category
would see.
is
The
song
only other
title.
people that I've seen be able to ask questions like that naturally are either doctors or nurses. A lot of them have that natural ability.
Why don't you go ahead and
Sealed
tell
with
us
a
the answer?
kiss. But yeah, to ask diagnostic, thoughtful questions is not a.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome. You really are. You do an
Well,
amazing
I
job.
think it's time to take our places. The contestants
And I like
are ready
I
to
said, yeah,
start.
the videos
Shall
are
we
just,
go
it's
ahead and
really
start
nice.
the round? The
Watched a
category
couple of
is
them while I was eating
landmark.
dinner.
Contestant
And
number one,
in the
go ahead and
evenings,
take
like
the
I was
first
getting myself
spin.
situated, and found myself just sitting up and watching it. Yeah, all the way till I finished, and then hit the bed. Because the length is
700.
good too, because it feels like watching a television show. Oh, need a letter. Like, it's a landmark. We're gonna need a consonant. Thinking maybe either Sam or Tiffany. It's always a good place to start, I feel like.
Some.
So, I heard some.
We have one S. That's a lot of money you won.
Alright, what do we want to do? We can do anything we want. We can buy a vowel, we can spin. Where do you want to go? I'll let it stay up there a little bit. You can buy a vowel, or where you can spin.
Yes.
Want to buy a vowel?
You've certainly got the money. We have one eye.
Oop, it's like one of everything. What do you want to do? We can buy another vowel, or we can spin.
Have.
Have. Let's take a chance on the wheel. Here we go. I think we're going to need to do a pretty big spin in order to get it around. Let's do it.
$700.
I heard have. Have.
Do we have any of those?
No H's. No H's.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why, but I want to take that guy
600.
in the black t-shirt over at the
Everything.
end.
One T.
Everything. Okay. I was just going to
That's
say
a
I
fair
want to take
bit
him
of
to Suplex City, but I don't know why.
You can certainly buy a vowel. Yes, we have.
Somebody bought the E. She was listening. We need another letter. That's when you pick the E.
600. Do we have any of those? No, I'm sorry.
This guy right here. He's a one-way trip to Suplex City for sure.
With the free play, you've got a second chance at this. Unfortunately, there are none on the board. Sorry.
It's our turn. After all that. Oh, it's not. It's still not our turn. Oh my gosh. Perfect. I heard perfect. So we gotta pee.
700. We have one J.
It's still his turn.
Great job. That's quite a bit of cash in your pocket now.
This is the longest the computer's ever had a turn, I think, playing against you. Usually somebody, like, messes it up.
Wow, I am very
like, just
sorry.
like that. It's just like that.
Positive thoughts now.
No positivity. Hold on a second. I had to run to the kitchen real quick. I was going to take advantage of that extra long turn that they had. I'm nearby, so no worries. I won't miss the turn. You can do it right back here.
With your free play, you aren't out of it yet.
Her P for perfect.
We have one P. Not bad. You've got quite a bit of money now.
What are we thinking? R, if nobody's picked an R yet. Oh. N. Okay, so I'll pick a consonant, and then on the next one I'll pick that vowel.
Yes, we have some R's. That's a lot of money you won.
You said N, so I would pick the I.
If you'd like to buy a vowel, you can do that.
There's no I. You can either go with an A, O, or U. A, O, or U. Somebody already picked the I. A, O, or U.
Also.
Heard also, so it's the A.
Yes, we have some A's.
Is it the Mojave? Some kind of preserve. Mojave. So we know the V is there. We know M, V.
Don't know what it is.
We'll go ahead and do the V.
Yes. Great job. That's quite a bit of cash in your pocket now.
Mojave, some kind of Mojave preserve. Oh, I know what it is.
Contestant number 1, go ahead.
Yes. Hold on one second. I'm going to take a quick break. I need to run and check on something quick. It's going to take me just like 1 minute or so. So I'm going to pause it and then I'm going to come back.
The category is person.
Why doesn't anyone else chat?
Alright, back in my sec. Sorry about that. In the time that I've been gone, let's see why. I don't know why nobody else says anything. they
I'm gonna give
they
the wheel
come and go.
another spin.
I guess they're intimidated by our big brains. That's what it is. We have to switch to Family Feud after this. Maybe this will get them to come.
I'm sorry, there are none on the board.
Start thinking about the letter you want. Person.
Unfortunately, there are none on the board. I'm sorry.
What letter? Anything except for O and Y. Or maybe either a T or an S. Sam or Tiffany always seem safe.
Yes, we have some T's. Well, that's a healthy amount to add to your winnings tonight. Contestant number 1, your chance to solve.
Start thinking about that next letter.
We have one S.
This is
Don't
Sam.
go and spend all that at once now. Contestant number 2, would you like to solve? Wow, not a single one on the board. I'm sorry. Yes, we have some D's.
More.
Oh, wait a minute. I heard the letter. More. So the next one I'll do the M.
Well,
Twisted.
that is a healthy amount to add to your winnings tonight. Contestant number 1, would you like to solve?
Heard more.
I'm sorry, there are none on the board. Unfortunately, that's not what we need.
More.
I'm sorry, there are none on the
No
board.
M.
Yes, we have some E's. Contestant number 2, your chance to solve. We have one U.
Oh, it's trusted. It's not twisted. Trusted T. Does that make sense? Is there R? Has anybody picked R yet?
Contestant number 3, would
No.
you like to solve?
So R or oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I know the answer. If we pick the R, it'll make it very apparent.
Yes, we have some R.
Do you know what it is now? It should make it a little bit more apparent.
Well, that's a healthy amount to add to your winnings tonight. Contestant number 1, would you like to solve?
I'll spell it slow. See.
Friends.
There you go. You got it, brother. I don't know why my mind was stuck on twisted.
I am
Like I always think about
Did
the
you just pull
wildest
that out of
stuff. It was
thin
like
air?
the one was excited, and I thought it was evicted. The word was trusted, and I thought it was twisted. Like, is there something wrong with me?
Let's get started with
I'm
the
just really
bonus round.
cynical, so that's what it is. And that's why I have to stop watching
Let's
the
go
world
over here
news.
Things.
All right.
I can give you the letters
Let's get it.
R, S, T, L, N, and E.
Oh man.
So let's see what shows up.
So we need 3 consonants and a vowel. I'll leave it up there for 20 seconds,
3 more consonants
so that way you can
and a
think
vowel.
about which 3. So give me 3 consonants and a vowel.
You're crazy.
Exactly. At the 20-second mark, I'll pause it, and then we can sort of think about what we want. I'm glad you agree with me.
Because.
I heard a because. I heard B. Give me another consonant. I heard B.
R.
I heard the letter A, so it's a vowel, so I need 2 more consonants. I got 1 consonant, 1 vowel. I need 2 more consonants. So I got a B and an A. Give me 2 more letters that aren't vowels.
Could.
Heard a could. Okay, so I got B and C and A. Give me 1 more consonant.
Perfect.
P.
Wow, you made that look easy. Only a limited time, so good luck and solve.
Things.
All you.
Oh Lord. Let's see. This is tough. You picked pretty much what I would have picked. The only thing else I would have probably done was the letter M, like Michael.
Time
but
is running low. 10 seconds remaining.
no, marble. It's a marble. No, it's not marble. I don't know what the first word is. That's the thing.
You got quite a bit of
Hourly
money, so
updates. Isn't that a
about
whooping?
missing out on the bonus.
Even if I would have picked the M, it wouldn't have helped. That first word was so elusive. Yeah, we did the best we could. All right, we're gonna switch to. I'm gonna switch to Family Feud. Maybe see if I can. I'm gonna send some messages to some of my other friends to see if they want to jump on the Family Feud, so that way it's not just us.